I am the world's biggest fool. I took the fall for my boss and spent a full 25 years in prison. I thought that on the day of my release, the boss would throw a grand banquet to welcome me back and wash away the dust of my ordeal. But when I got home, I discovered just how terrifying human nature can be.
At the head of the table.
That ain't the head, that's the ass.
Witty.
My wife left me on the very first day I was imprisoned. As for my daughter, I hadn't spoken to her in 18 years because she hates me.
Now you got the balls to tell me that after everything I've been through, after everything I've lost, after everything I've done for this family, your family, fuck! There's nothing left for me!
But some people just don't understand the rules and dared to point fingers at me. I walked out of the airport terminal when a taxi driver picked me up. From this moment, my entrepreneurial plan would officially begin. Perhaps sensing my aura as a gang boss, the driver immediately became interested.
I like that. Gangster gotta be a gangster, huh?
You think a gangster's cool?
When he said he liked the way criminals operated, I was ready to show him what real criminal life was all about. There was only one security guard with zero fighting ability, and it didn't look like they had surveillance cameras installed. The receptionist was very frail and didn't seem too bright either. If someone wanted to rob this place, it would be far too easy. I told him to call the owner out, but the employee didn't dare leave his post. The security guard, hearing the commotion, walked over and told me to leave immediately. Facing me, this gray-haired old man. The guard thought he could easily handle the situation, not knowing what kind of existence he had provoked. I grabbed the driver's thermos and smashed it directly into his head. It seems fists are the ultimate truth. Soon the owner came out. He thought he was dealing with a robbery, but unexpectedly I wanted to see his transaction ledger. This made the owner suspect I might be from the tax bureau. In the bank, do you think this old man is easy to fool? After my educational session, the owner had no choice but to open the safe. Unexpectedly, there was actually $5 million inside, but my actions stunned the owner. I only took out a small portion of it and stated that I would only take 20% every week from now on. In exchange, I guaranteed that his dispensary would not be violated by any gangs.
Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Absolutely not.
I knew that to establish roots in Tulsa, I had to think long term. Just like that, I obtained the first startup capital for creating my gang. Since I was going to be a gang boss, I naturally needed a decent vehicle. I took out some money and had the driver go buy me a car, and he would become my personal driver.
$2 grand a week.
My gangster.
He was immediately very happy. Working with me was much better than driving a taxi. However, I didn't expect him to mess up the very first task.